tell you about a time when a patient's boyfriend tried to harass me into doing cares that I did not agree with. Long ago, I took care of a young woman who tried to unalive herself in a car wreck. She was unsuccessful, but she became a paraplegic. She became paralyzed from the waist down. Now, this was the beginning of all of this internet dating. So basically, she got on the computer and found her a man who liked paralyzed women. So she met this man, she fell in love, they started dating. And this man would come in there and have sex with her, on a regular basis. He would come on Mondays and Thursdays at 2 o'clock. And how do I know it was every Monday and Thursday at 2 o'clock? Because those were the days that I worked and she was on my hall. And you knew like clockwork, he was coming in there and what he was coming to do. So when he first started doing it, he would go in there and he would do his do and he'd come out, turn the call light on. I happened to be the aide that day, Miss Confrontational. He says, hey, she needs to be cleaned up. Now, at this point, I knew what was going on. I said, I'm not cleaning her up. He said, well, isn't that your job? I said, it's not my job to clean her up after you done what you done did to her. You clean her up. It's your stuff that need to be cleaned up out of her. You cleaned her up. So he didn't like that. He started a campaign to try to get me fired. He reported me to my boss. I think he called the state. And until the day that they took her up out of that facility, every time he looked at me, he would say, I don't know how you still got your job, how you just refuse to take care of your patients. You're such a bad aide. They should fire you. And I would say, I don't know how you come in here and do what you do and expect somebody to clean up your nasty, stinky mess. So eventually they left. And I saw her and him one time at a Price Chopper, and she was so happy to see me. Hi, Pat, how you doing? Now, there's still a couple at this time, and he saw her talking to me, and he came over there, and he told her, don't you ever talk to this lazy woman. I thought that was sad, because me and her clicked very well. Have you ever had that happen to you?